Can a Leo man be faithful? Do you feel insecure that your Leo crush is too hot and mysterious to be a loyal lover? Maybe your Leo partner is showing disinterest in you. It is natural to be doubtful and anxious about your man if his behaviors start to betray romantic interests. However, many relationships plunge into distress due to such trust issues with their partners. As curious as a cat, you may question, can a Leo man be faithful? A Leo man can be affirmatively faithful to their beloved. Taking the astrological aspects of a Leo into account, loyalty is one of their defining traits. They are one of the most passionate and romantic people among the zodiacal signs. Being majestic spirits, they take appropriate and careful measures while choosing their suitable partners. To add another reason, a Leo man does so because he can be very picky about his lovers. However, for a man to be loyal or not can depend on the respective individuals too. Life would be dull if everyone born under the same star sign possessed identical or very similar personalities. The difference among people and their celebration of individuality spices things up a notch. Can a Leo man be faithful? His loyalty is a fresh date. If you have just met a Leo man and have recently started dating, you don't have to doubt him. Leos are picky when it comes to romantic partners. As the king of the jungle, a Leo man will need a suitable woman worthy of his status. Hence, if he chose you, he feels that you are worthy of being his woman. He will not date anyone, only to waste his time and energy, and hence, he will be loyal. He sees something in you that makes his heart tremble. He needs affection, attention, and love from the right woman. He knows that he would regret it if he screws it up by chasing another girl behind your back. His loyalty as a sexual partner. Here, you have set foot on the next phase of your relationship. He understands that you are serious about this, and he takes it the same way. You don't only date but also enjoy sexual romance together. Just as lions have a powerful libido, so will your Leo man. It is a given that he will not hesitate to use his gifted expertise to quench your sexual thirst. He is on a journey to know you more in depth and have intimate moments in bed with you. As he explores your very inner being, his attention will be wholly focused on you alone. However, in the case of a casual relationship, he may be running around the town with other women too. It is no surprise, given their naturally strong desire for erotic pleasures alone. As charming as they come, a Leo man can be in multiple relationships just to fulfill his physical urges. As long as he does not find his lioness, he will have no desire to commit himself to anyone. His loyalty as a long-term partner. The bad news. As long as a Leo man is active and competent, no decision is final regarding women. His ties and commitment with his partner will depend on many factors, one being his happiness. Leos tend to possess a selfish mindset and will often focus on their satisfaction alone. Though it may sound hard to swallow, some can be very disloyal to their partners in the long run. Few Leo men will cheat with younger and prettier women if they feel that it can fulfill their desires. However, due to their straightforwardness, they usually express what they think and seldom hide their relationships. The good news. Though it sounds cliché, not all Leos carry the same mentality. They can also remain faithful and loyal to one woman alone. They are known more for their faithfulness to their beloved than being unfaithful and untrustworthy. As a Leo man tends to feed his desires, it can be so that he longs for only true love. If he sets his heart to it, he will follow that loyalty path and never go astray. In the case of a relationship crisis, there can be many reasons to blame but never cheating. For such a stand-up man, unfaithfulness is out of the question. Generally, Leos are zealous lovers and will do anything to keep the relationship afloat. They understand what is at stake and consider well how it will affect their beloved if they cheat. Reasons contributing to the cheating by a Leo man. The following two explanations are not absolute, as their perception and outcomes will vary from person to person. However, they are the general reasons why most Leos may cheat. His past experiences. Leos indeed have one of the strongest personalities among the 12 zodiacal signs. However, that does not mean that they are not vulnerable to breakdowns. Being outgoing people, Leos are the easiest to trust people and give their all in the first go. As a result, sometimes their gullibility leads them to heartbreaks and even causes emotional traumas. Sometimes, even after their first heartbreak, hoping that they will find a better person, they try to trust again. Only to be cheated on the second time too. With that in mind, if their trust has been broken before, they may become resentful to the world. Therefore, the notion that Leos will be cheated on again becomes a part of their emotional defense. They stop looking for a loyal partner and hence, only indulge themselves in multiple adulterous relationships. A tragic outcome as such may affect the lives of their future partners eventually. The relationship isn't exciting. As passionate and romantic as a Leo man is, he will do everything in his power to keep the relationship alive. His woman is equally responsible for keeping it interesting and lively. With fire as his element, a Leo man lives to overwhelm himself with energetic and romantic moments. Unable to bear living a life of mediocrity, he keeps his goals big and his adventures challenging. His woman must help to fan the fire to keep it burning with passion and vigor. The lion is needy and desires attention and affection from the lioness. Little gestures like flirting, teasing, complimenting, etc., are necessary boosters. If the woman utterly fails to fulfill her role, then he may grow tired of the relationship. In this case, the chances are that any other capable woman may steal his desperate heart with ease. Conclusion. So can a Leo man be faithful? You can measure the faithfulness of a Leo man by his passion. To make it clear again, a Leo man can be faithful in a relationship. Yes, he also needs somebody to respect, sympathize with, and confide in. However, certain unfavorable conditions or experiences may play against his exact wishes and desires. The result of which, loyalty may become a very distant word out of reach for some men. Hence, you must note that both sides are accountable for the existence of a healthy and loyal relationship.